So hi guys, welcome. This is Rotractor and Chettiar, and today we will learn about Canva. So how to use Canva in just short. So if you want to make a poster or something, an invite, so maybe anything that can be edited within 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be teaching you that. Okay, so moving to how you use the Canva. So this is the interface of Canva. You directly go to canva.com. You log into your ID by using it here. So if you can log in, log out, and everything, whatever options you want, you can have it here. So here, if you see, you get all of the options. That is create. So whatever you want to create, if you want to create a new Instagram post, your story, resume, or a flyer poster. So you get a lot and lot of options over here. You can see YouTube thumbnail, a landscape video, post, a poster, anything. You can also have brand templates, templates designed for you. So that is based on what we have been working on in our past. So we get suggested templates here. So you get options of making sheets, docs, whiteboards, presentations, social medias, photo editor, everything. Whatever you need, you have it here. So even when you go your home, so all of your designs, your recent designs, your almost every design that you've ever made is right here. You get, if you want to make an Instagram story, everything. So from create, you also can create directly from here as well. So projects is something that you have been working on, everything that you have done. uh, Templates is something that makes your work easier. So if you want to make an Instagram post, you want to make a story. So if you go to Instagram post, you get templates based on those. So if you have an Air Force Day, so you can directly use this template and you can edit whatever you want here. Happy Social Media Day, Happy Navratri, a free Garba pass, whatever it is. You want to make something for your job hiring, you want to make something congratulating your promotion, or an invite, a career expo, anything, everything, you have a template right here. So this is a feature, a brand template. So it is like whichever brand that you have, you can directly create a team here. You can add your team members and everything, and you can directly work on this brand template right here. Canva AI. Canva AI is something that is you generate a content which desired to your prompt. So you put a prompt right here. You, if you want a design for me, so it designs whatever you're putting a prompt there. It will design for you. Create an image, draft a document, code for me, anything, everything is right here. So this is something, an overview on how the UI for that is user interface for Canva looks like. So I will teach you how to make two things. One is, since now Navratri is also over and everything, we only have Diwali left. So we will be learning on how to make a Diwali poster. So basically, right now things have gotten so much easier for us. Is you directly search on the, this is Diwali poster. Directly you search this, and you get off Diwali offer, Diwali crackers. So I get the Happy Diwali poster. So here I get thousands and thousands of templates. So whichever I like, I can use it based on my preference. So I will select from here. So the reason the color template is like that is that automatically captures the color template whichever they like and everything according to the festive season. So you get, typically, so if you want Diwali poster, any festival that you put, you'll get it here. So we can make edit on this one poster. So here you get a option of the size. If you want an A2 size, that is a print by Canva. So whatever it is. So now, like, if I want to customize the design, so I can directly go on customize template. Then I get directly come to the editing interface of the Canva. So here I can select, I can literally drag, drop everything. So I can edit whatever I want. So it is a happy celebration. So I can directly write, I can just type happy, whatever I want. So I can directly edit it here. Happy Diwali. So here you get fonts. So you get different and different types of fonts. So they give you a basic font, whichever they feel is good according to a template. But here you can go down, you can download whichever font you want. There are millions of fonts, all of the fonts that are there. You can choose from this. So if I want this font, I can directly choose it here, and then I can directly, if I want to fit it in the JPEG, so I can directly get it. So here, if I can directly go to 200, 220, whichever it is, so it can directly be fit in here. So if I want to edit this, so now, but I don't feel like this is that going that well with the template, so I can directly go back to the one that was there, so that I can directly get it here. If I cannot find it here, you also have an option to directly undo it. So I can directly get it here. I can, there are multiple options of undo. Yeah, so directly it has been undone. So when I come here, so now you have an option if you want to delete this, if you want to add another element. So you get multiple elements here, from emojis to graphics. So if I want to have a lamp, a diya lamp right here. This I get multiple options here. So if I want something like this to go here, that I can directly resize it to the page. I can directly drag it wherever I want to place it. I can directly place it. And if I like this, and if I want to change the color of the template directly, I can directly get it done here. And if I want the flame to look like this, whichever color suits, so you can directly get it done. So now it has directly come and blend. It has blended with the template. So that is how I have actually used and added whatever I want. Okay. Now that you go, you can directly zoom in or zoom out, whichever you want. So now that I've zoomed in, so if I want to edit, I want to write something else, that the I can write the Rotaract Club of. So I've written the Rotaract Club of Bombay Pier wishes you a very happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just showing it you all, so how you all can use it according to your preference. So if I want, I can directly go and bold this. I can directly maybe give it an italic style. Maybe I can change the font color from it. I get multiple color options. If I see it all, I can get whichever color I want, right, left. I can choose whichever color I want. Now that it is, I've done that. I just want to get it back to the original color. I can directly go and undo it, and I can get it back to where it was. So now that I've done this, if I want to add some text as well, so if I want to add an heading, so I can maybe write the team RCBP. So if I write this here, if I want to change the font to, maybe if I want to change the font to this font, or maybe if I want to, so this may go a lot more better. So I can just get this down here. I can just resize it to whichever font size I want. Maybe I want it to be 50. So I can just get it here. I can just place it. So I can position it here. So when I say position it here, it means that I have an option to position. So if I want to keep it at the center, so it is already in the center. If I want to keep it at the middle of the page, yes, it has come to the middle of the page. If I want to keep it at the top of the page, it has went to the top. If I want to keep it at the top left, I also have an option to top right, or the bottom right, or the bottom left, whichever suits you. But then if I want it to be middle and center, I can get it directly to the middle and center, and you can directly drag it wherever you want to keep it. You also have an effect option where you have shadow. So once you give a shadow, you also have an offset. You have the direction of the shadow. You have how much blur the shadow should be there. The transparency of the shadow can be increased and decreased. If you see here, you can clearly make out the difference that you can see when you're adding the offset, when you're adding the direction of the shadow, when you're making it, keeping it blur, or when you're keeping it clear. You want to add the transparency of the shadow. If not, a lot of options that you get here. With it's the same with the lift as well. You get the intensity of the lift. If you get the hollowness, the thickness of the hollow, you can directly change it, reduce it, or increase it. You get to the splice, you can change directly the thickness, the offset, the direction, whichever you feel better. If you want to go to the outline, similarly, everything you can do it directly. So you get all of these options. So of course you do not get these options when you have the normal Canva subscription. So we have a pro subscription, so all of these other features are also there. If not, you can directly have the none, the shadow, the lift, the halo. You do not get these extra features here, but of course they come in handy when you purchase it as well. So I've directly done this. I liked this one much better. So I like the direction a little bit to your. I like the blurry one. I like the offset a little more. I like the transparency a little less. So I just left it like that. Okay, now that I have done it, I'll return it back to the original size. And then if I want, I can just edit it whatever I want here. If I want to change the element, I can directly delete the element. I can add your crackers directly. I get a lot of options of crackers if I want to add certain things like this. So I can directly resize it. I can keep get it your whatever I can do with this. But of course, they have given us a template that I liked, so I am going to go ahead with that as well. So it is a complete set of the template. So if I want to add, so I just want to take this a little bit more up, and then if I want to add, so here you can get all of the uploads. So you can directly upload a file from your PC, whichever you want. You can once you upload it here. So I have the RCBP Insta banner. I opened it, and it will directly be uploaded here. So the moment I upload it, so I can directly once I upload it, I can directly select, and it will directly come on my page where I'm editing. So there are a lot of pictures of the club here. So I now want the club logo and the header, the exact header of the post. So I just take it here. I adjust it because there's an element here. I am not going to adjust it properly, just because I want to show it to you. So you can directly use this. Right now I'm not going to add it. So I'll just directly delete it. It's of no use right now. So you got a proper Happy Diwali poster. So I also do not want Team RCBP. So if I want, I can directly make it as Shubh Deepavali. Directly I did Shubh and Deepavali. So when I write Deepavali, the font is too much. So what I'll do is I'll directly go here. I'll come here. I'll do it 171. Or if that is much more, I can directly go to 140. So since the font with Happy Deepavali is not looking that good when it comes to that, I can directly go to the font section. I can use whichever font I like. There are a lot of font options here. If I like this font, I can directly go here. If I like this font, so there are options also of directly getting it to bold, regular, or light. So it is based on whatever I want. So even your, so if you go, so this looks a little more better, not a little more, but a little better than the previous one. So I went here even, so I can directly position it. Since I have now shifted it, I don't know if it is in the proper position, so I can directly go here. I can use the effect thing. I can directly use the onset, the direction, the blur, and the transparency. So it looks a little more. So I can just directly use it to expand. So all in all, it looks like a decent poster. Now what I want to do is this. I can maybe, if I want that wishes you. So if I want this, I can just get it a little bit more big. I can just adjust it properly, and I can get it. I can position it to the center of the page. Now that I've done it, and Shubh Diwali wishes you a very happy Diwali, and you can just get it here. I've zoomed it. Maybe if I want to write something else, I can directly get it out. I can get it back. If I want to write something else, that Team RCBP wishes you a very happy, wishes you a very happy Diwali and a happy new year. So I have directly done this here, and once I've done this, I can directly zoom it out. So I've done this. It maybe there are a lot of changes that you can do. If you want, you can add in a lot more elements. So if I want, I can add in the crackers right here. If I want, I can if I've added in the crackers. So even the transparency of the elements that you add can be adjusted. So if you want, I have added it here, but if I don't want to show it that clearly, I can directly adjust the transparency. So if since we are making a JPEG or a poster, there is no need for any kind of animation, because once we put in the animation, it becomes a video. So for now, we will not be learning that as of now. Just if you all want to see, you can also add an animation or transitions to the thing. So you can just get it done here. Okay. Other than that, we are not using it as of now. So we'll just directly remove animation. Okay, now that we have gotten this here, we also have options of getting it in layers. So if you see here, so you can directly use it. You can see if you want to layer it, so you can directly go and see layers. If I want to get it behind, maybe say I want to get behind here. So now that it is here, so I've kept it here, but I want to keep it ahead of this. So I directly get it here, it has come ahead. So you can directly choose in how to layer whatever you want. You've gotten it here, maybe I want to keep it here, exactly at the center. I want to resize it, and I want to position it directly. 1 second. When I get it to layer, arrange, you get two options, one center, middle. So I've directly just positioned it here. If you want to go and see how it will look as an expanded thing when you send it to someone via WhatsApp or wherever, you can directly see it here. So Shubh Deepavali, Team RCBB wishes you a very happy Diwali and a happy New Year. That's it. So you can use a lot more templates. So this was just something to show you all whatever options that you all have here. So you get pages. So if I want to duplicate it and maybe change something here, so I can directly go here, and if I want to do it, just happy Diwali. So happy Diwali. That's it. So I get two options to select now. Do I want it to be Shubh Deepavali? Do I want it to be Happy Diwali? Whatever it is. So even if you all want to maybe invite somebody to your place, so maybe you can get actually add it somewhere when you can get it to go to pages. You duplicate it here. Go here. Maybe you delete this so that you can get more space to add things. So you take this up. You write Happy Diwali right here. Maybe since it is coming, just center here. You center it. So here you put some kind of element, and here maybe you can write Team RCBP invites you to celebrate this Diwali with new souls. And maybe if you have it something, if you have an address you want people to come and everything, you can directly just, you've done this, you can directly duplicate it here. Maybe if you want to write the date, you can directly write the date. So if it is on the 22nd of October, so you can directly write it here, write 2025, and just so on. So you can just adjust it wherever you want in this entire thing, and maybe you can make an invite as well. So there's a lot of things that you can do with this template writing. So for now, I really liked the Shubh Deepavali one. So if I want, I can directly go share. I can directly go and download. So if I want, since it is only one page, I can directly go and download it. So maybe if I want it to be a PNG, if I want it to be PDF, or so here also you get multiple options. JPEG for best for sharing. So you get all the options. So if I want it to be an MP4 video, anything, I can just directly go here. If I want it to be a PNG, so I directly go download, and it's being downloaded. So here I click it here, I directly go to download, and I have it here ready. So directly I have done this. So see, one thing that is good is since I have a lot of templates here, my work has gotten easier. But if you also want to learn something from scratch, maybe you can come back here. You can go here. So you get a lot of options here. So here you go to home, directly write a Instagram post. So you directly get a sized banner of whatever you want. So maybe you want, so you automatically get templates here. So I want to invite someone for a Halloween party. So I do not want this. So I directly go, I delete it here. Halloween party event status here. So if I want it to be, imagine our city mall, Ghatkopar. So I directly write it here. Event starts at around it is at 25th of October 2025. It is at, I want to keep it at around say 7 p.m. So I directly do 7 p.m. and it is at RCT Ghatkopar. So I position it at the center. I position this at the center. Fun games and prizes. So maybe if I want to keep this a little more small so that I can write who is organizing the party and everything, I can directly just get this a little bit down. I can resize a lot of things and then I can write Rotary Club of Bombay Pier invites you to an Halloween party on the 31st of October 2025, 8 p.m. Whichever, please do come. I can just write all of those things here. So I think y'all have gotten a idea on what can be done. So maybe here you can get a recently type of view. So if I directly add this, so I get a direct template of the font. So if I want to change to Halloween, so whatever we require, we have it here. So that is one thing that Canva gives is a lot of options, a lot of things to work with. Of course, when I started learning it 2.5 years back, none of these templates were that handy. But now even Canva has upgraded itself, and maybe you can use it. So there are a lot of templates, so you can directly group it. So once you select this here, I have directly grouped it. Group, and directly if I want, I can just get this down here. I can just get this down here, and then here this is here. So if I do a left click and select everything that is here, okay. So I just directly I just get it here. Okay, I've gotten it here. Now what I can do is I can directly upload my club logo so that people come to know that, oh, it is a event by the Rotary Club of Bombay Beer. So once maybe it is a little bit more crammed up, we can maybe use it to resize and everything. And then Rotary Club of Bombay Pier presents Halloween party, fun games and prizes, 25th October 2025, 7 p.m. RCT Mall, Ghatkopar. So this is an invite that you have made. You can directly share it on WhatsApp and everything so that everything is mentioned. It is a Halloween party. There is fun. There is games. There are prizes. It's held on the 25th of October 2025, 7 p.m. RCT Mall, Ghatkopar. Rather than writing a message, when people see this, it is much more attractive. So that is it. I think I have given you all a short brief on how to use Canva, and that is it. If you all have any queries, you all can type it down on the comment box, and I will make another video to answer your questions there. So that is it. Thank you so much.